There we go. You get the boys. Tell them to hurry up. They're in the room. Tell them we're going live. Hurry up. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. It's 8 o'clock. You'd think they'd be here, wouldn't you? Welcome to Family Friendly Bushcraft on this Wednesday, 13th of July, 2022. If you're there, say hello. We can't see who's there. We can just see a rough count of numbers. That's not always accurate anyway. So stick your hand up, say hello, ask any questions you may have. As you can still see, my office is the world's supply of stored boxes and tentage drying from that last camp we had. Various bits of tools and equipment. A few bits to talk about tonight. Going to wait till the boys get here. Hopefully a few of you out there will pop your heads on and say hello. So here comes Lurch. Get through, Lurch, because there's only room to go that way. Yeah, thanks. Boot everything all over the floor. That's dead helpful. As with most young teenage boys, Lurch is a set of elbows and knees propelled by a misfiring mini computer up there. Turn that light on.
Wait.
There we go. That's a bit better. You can see who we are. We can not see who you are, which doesn't help, does it? I want to figure out how to do collaborations on this and get both people on at the same time. I have no idea how. If somebody knows how, let me know, please. That would be really useful. There is a manage button. I have no idea what that does. I'm clicking on it. It does absolutely naff all. If you're there, say hello, stick your hand up. We're going to start with the main content of tonight's broadcast in a few minutes when the other kids get here. There's no point doing family friendly bushcraft and me just wittering on, is there? Unlike usual, which is family friendly bushcraft with me just wittering on.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure whether you noticed, but when you're heading up towards the heath,
right?
If you look down at the fire station, they've put a massive sign up.
Oh, they put the banners up ready for the open day.
Yeah.
Do you know what drill you're doing yet? Block and Decker or Bush?
Hey.
Types of drill. You're not allowed out if you're going to be playing with your hose in public.
No, the only thing that I know is that Kaya and Molly are the instructors.
Right.
Benjamin and
I have no idea who these people are, dude. I'm asking what you're doing.
Oh yeah, I'm working the BA board.
You're working the BA board, so you're basically doing the safety tags people in and out with the BA sets on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. So we have something similar with the SORT team when we're sending people in and out the warm zone. It's about making sure people are in and out in the right time so they're safe, isn't it?
Yeah. And if a piece of fire or whatever fell on somebody.
A piece of fire? What, does it come in sets?
No. But say whatever. A house was on fire and then something fell on a fireman.
Yeah.
And they were trapped down, they couldn't move or anything.
Yeah. It'd be a bad day out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they took out their thing and put it into the BA board, if something fell on them, an alarm would start going off louder and louder and louder until eventually you get heard, and then they'll send other firemen in to try and get you out.
Oh, cool. That's fascinating because Lurch here doesn't need anything falling on him to get louder and louder and louder. It just seems to happen automatically.
Yeah.
Well, here he is. Wow, did you build that all by your little self? Oh no! Did it break?
One piece of what goes on.
Is it?
One piece of what goes.
So I've been down in the southwest twice this week, so I'm in a chin strap at the moment.
Yeah.
Here comes Tyson, wearing his
Bushcraft.
paracord necklace that he made, a bushcraft t-shirt. So Tyson has been doing his end of school show today. He moves up to secondary school next year. How many days you got left now? Is it 4, 5?
4.
4 days to go. 4 days to, and I wake up to push. Days to do for you.
On Friday, I can come in on my own clothes.
Can you now?
And I can bring in my slime kit.
I might have to buy him something.
Look,
And you can bring in what kit?
my slime kit, don't forget.
The slime kit.
Yeah. Slime soaker.
Oh, that thing. Yeah, I'm sure a load of parents are going to be chuffed in naffy bricks with that one, aren't they? So where's Connor?
He's just trying to plait. Learn how to plait. Like this.
You know you've got it down when you can plat fog. What?
This is something I forgot to do yesterday.
What?
Take the piss out of Putin or whatever.
Yeah, well, that's coming, don't we? Try not to swear. This is family-friendly bushcraft.
Yeah.
So, as the hot season's here, we're in the middle of a heat wave, apparently, which is, compared with a lot of countries, barely warm, really. But it's still getting up towards 30 degrees in the UK at the moment. And they talk about hydration, don't they? About we should drink 8 glasses of water a day. Some people say more than that. I say it's all a load of old shite. You know, we're in a body that has been evolving for hundreds of thousands of years. When you're thirsty, drink something. When your pee is clear, it's like a petrol tank. When you fill a petrol tank with enough, it will go on until it needs more. When you fill the petrol tank too much, it just spills out the side. When your pee is clear, you're taking on fluids that your body doesn't need. When your pee is a little bit yellow, it's showing that your kidneys are working and keeping your fluids protected, maintained. You will be thirsty far before you ever are in any danger of dehydrating. Now, there are extremes of circumstance, and people who are ill or elderly don't have quite the same function. But, you know, it's not a difficult thing. Our bodies are designed, we're a mammal, we're so many % water. You know, we need fluids, we need to hydrate.
Hello.
Thank you, pal.
Hello.
But it's not like they tell you, not like they'd have you believe. You don't need your 8 pints a day on top of all your other stuff. There was a study in the 1940s in America. I can't even remember the name of the study now.
Like this?
But even that showed that of the 8 glasses of water a day that this all started from, most of that was in prepared food. So there you go.
No words. No words.
We'll do that in a minute, mate.
Do now.
That's reality. Anybody wants to debate about it, come and change my mind. It's just a fact. So people live in real primation throughout the world, and they don't die because they haven't got their multi-gallons of water a day. What's her face? Bergen-ass Kardashian doesn't dissolve and float away on a massive thing with all the inspirational quotes on, does she? It's just a load of nonsense. What was the name of the other girl who was saying about keeping her skin youthful and flush because she drinks lots of water and green veg, whilst acting as an ambassador for Evian? Come on, work it out. It's not difficult, is it? You doing Sparks? You gonna do it like that?
Yeah.
There you go.
I
Yeah, it did.
want a bottle.
Nearly set fire to me, didn't it?
Yeah,
Talking
you
about
Ben,
drinking.
I'm
I'm
here.
thirsty.
Yeah. Tell the people where you've been today.
Pesto.
You've got to put your head on there. Look.
Pesto.
And who've you seen?
Pesto.
Yeah, we know you've been play school. Who've you seen?
Onions.
Seen all your friends.
Yeah.
You've been playing lots.
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Then did you have a big sleep when you came back?
Thirsty.
Good lad. Yeah. Have you had your tea?
Yeah.
Was it chicken?
Oh,
Just some nice chicken and veggies.
chicken and chips.
Carrots.
I know I'm going to pick it all up.
Well, if you'd left it alone, which is why I put it there so I can use it.
Let's get in the chair.
Okay, mate. So you enjoyed it,
I'm cool.
mate? Really? So news on the giveaway. I decided again. I've got some blanks cut out ready to go. I decided there's no point making an iPhone 11 case.
Me.
Yeah, I'm watching you. Go on. Ow!
Hey,
There's no point me making an iPhone 11 case for whoever out there wants to win it. when you potentially don't have an iPhone 11. Mine I carry because it's cheap enough to replace if it gets knackered in the field. Some of you guys carry all kinds of Gucci stuff. Whoever wins it, I'm going to need make and model of phone to be covered. Yeah, I'll do that in a second, pal, okay? Make and model to be covered and the dimensions of. Well, just make and model. I can soon research the dimensions and I will make the phone cover from scratch. There you go, mate. Look.
Whoa.
There you go.
Well,
Yeah, nearly burnt my paper, didn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I see no point making a case for my phone when it's somebody out there who's going to have it. Unless you want to win my phone as well, in which case, cross our palm with a shed full of money. We'll be quite happy with that. So, ongoing projects. Got the forge built. Got to get some coke for that and make a filter for it. Got to get bellows. I'm going to go for electric bellows, I think, instead of messing about blowing them. I need a stump for the anvil. The anvil's here now. And a couple of hammers, a couple of drifts and things like that. My great-grandfather was a blacksmith, and I can't find his tools at the moment, so hopefully we'll be able to rescue some of them. I have renovated one of the old blacksmith's punches that he had many, many moons ago. So we'll do a bit on that. Been smelting some lead again, just turning scrap pipe into ingots for reusing. Where are we up to? we did a bit of a burn on the land the other day, a controlled burn, burning some brambles, nettles, bracken, all of the stuff that's in the way and preventing it being used as much as we would like to use it. So, a couple of sections, couple of fire breaks. Well, as the first section got finished, the wind whipped up, it jumped to fire break and burnt a little bit more than we were planning to that day. It was still a controlled burn, it was still the correct area. But as it got going, it didn't half kick up some smoke.
That is poppy.
There's a poppy thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Leighton's poppy thing. He likes popping this thing.
Yeah.
Go on then. So, from the public footpath which borders the property, it's about 20 yards from the fire. I heard somebody screaming, "I'm going to phone the fire brigade." I said, "No, don't. It's under control. We're doing it." So anyway, next thing the fire brigade turn up. And people, when you're told not to, because it's a controlled situation, you potentially have cost the fire, in this case the fire brigade, it works for all emergency services. If you're told not to, it's a controlled situation, you're potentially costing that crew their only break in that shift. Why would you do that? When you've been told by people on private land, do not, it's under control. Why stick your oar in? Why micromanage other people's lives? Behave, wind your neck in, shut your face. Simple, isn't it? Remember, guys, hydrate, you don't need to. So, in the process of doing so, some of the damping down, we're on about half an hour from finishing anyway. I managed to melt the soles of these boots. These are a really good pair of boots. Vibram is the make. I bought these some years ago. These are roughly, what year are we in now? 22. So these are about 7 years old. I've done some fairly serious hiking in these. The fact that the sole has slipped to one side by about 3/4 of an inch doesn't make them uncomfortable, and it just exposes what was already the main wear patch that little bit more. So even so, they've probably still got 2 years in them.
You got them when I was 6.
Something like that. No, it's mine. Leave it alone.
And piece of paper.
You can borrow that. If you set a fire to that piece of paper, I'm going to get sad with you, because that's not good setting fire in the house, is it? That would be very silly, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You might burn yourself, and that wouldn't be good. So once again, there's a lot of video needs editing, needs getting ready for the channel. I've not been posting as much as usual because life just gets busy at times, doesn't it? Work has moved parameters on me, so I've got various things going on with that. summer holidays coming up, so hopefully the kids will manage to get some footage without destroying the kit. You reckon? Yeah. So what I want them to do is get out there and do a bit themselves.
I'll stop.
Yes, please.
Oh, it's a
He's not lighting that. Don't be a pillock.
I took my hand.
Yeah, as we are family-friendly bushcraft, I want the boys to get out there and start doing a little bit for themselves. Again, like I said last week, we're going to get out doing a bit more archery, a bit more skills type things, bit of shooting. And we're going to see how it goes. So, bye-bye, Boris. Isn't that a turn up, eh? The haystack-headed buffoon from public school is gone. What a crying shame. But better news than that, framed to take his place, one of those in the running, was Jeremy Hunt. And anybody who remembers the absolute nonsense he made of the health service, you're noisy. Anybody who remembers the absolute nonsense he made of the health service, and universally was called by everyone in the health service something else that rhymes with his surname, you'll be pleased to know that he's out the run. Smug little shit that you are. Good, glad to see. So, latest news from Ukraine. It's still ongoing out there and it will be for some time. Now, Ukrainians have had some good successes. It's nice to see. Some of the HIMARS systems, they've been attacking railheads and ammunition depots because the Russian military model still relies on outdated donkey soldiering, basically. Big depots, rail transport, old-fashioned wooden boxes, and old-fashioned humping and dumping. Hitting that infrastructure is ideal. At one time, in areas of the Donbass, they were firing 20,000 shells a day. In some areas now, I'm led to believe the rationing is 10 shells per day. That can only be a good thing. And the more bits of kit, the more rockets, the more systems we send them. And as we start getting those people trained who are on our soil now and get them back into the fight, things can only get better for the people of Ukraine. Look.
I thought it's like
yeah, it sparks.
Well, Peter picked that up really well.
Yeah. See, it does work. Now you've got to practice. Not Tyson, you.
No practice.
Yeah.
You're 3 now. You should be able to make a fire out of a hollowed out badger.
That's better.
Yeah. So I think it's got to be a good thing. The guys at No Duff UK, Dean and the crew there, they're still raising money for Op Sunflower. Op Sunflower is No Duff's effort for raising humanitarian medical aid for the people out in Ukraine. They're poised to go again in the near future. They're also doing work with local authorities on training some of the refugees. Hope to be involved in that at some point. And we're going to go.
What's me?
Go on in. Way. So they're on another humanitarian trip in the very near future. Excuse the bleeping in the background. That's just the yard alarm as people come back from allotments and things like that. So if you take a look on Facebook or do a Google search for No Duff UK, they're a CIC company, a community interest company, doing a lot of good work for veterans, emergency services, free at point of use, counselling, and various things. And also open now counselling to the general public there. They have BACP accreditation. And what is the best news? What is the most recent bit of news from No Duff? They've got the Armed Forces Covenant Gold Award recently. Massive. I'm trying not to swear. As an ex-squaddy, that's difficult. Yeah. Are you trying to set fire to my moobs?
Yeah.
Oh, you strange boy.
Yeah, it works. Yeah, it works.
Yeah, you got it worked, didn't you?
Yeah.
So, yeah, huge congratulations to the guys at No Duff. Big celebrations. I shall have a bottle of homebrew tonight in your honour. So, there we go. The eldest Morgan, she gave me a bit of information before. What are you doing? You're trying to set fire to me?
What's that? Oh!
We actually used No Duff's minibus this last weekend to get down and see Emma. That was really good.
No,
Getting the whole family together and A lot. Close it. Something will fall in. Getting us all together. Unfortunately, Morgan couldn't come again working, so keeping the wheels of industry turning. There's some downsides to having a job that's only weekends when the rest of us are off. I think she may have planned it that way. So this, what was I going to say? I was working in Exeter yesterday, so I got to see Emma again, which was really nice. Don't see her often enough at all. At all. No, move your head. I can't see the screen. You don't set fire to my belly there.
I won't.
So, the latest from the Johnny Depp Amber Heard debacle is that Amber's latest request for mistrials, retrials, all the rest of that has been denied because she's a lying idiot and everybody sees through it. That was painful, so don't do that, okay? Okay, you have another go, see if you can get it to work. Because you're a clever boy, aren't you?
Yeah.
Not on me, on here.
On here.
On here.
I won't, Anne.
Yeah, you're just going to be a bit tougher with it. I'll get it in a minute. Yeah, so everything she's asked for, she's been denied, which serves her right because she's a lying piece of shit. And sorry to swear on her family-friendly channel, but that's absolutely true. She is. She's made his life a living hell for the past 6 years. And finally, the whole truths are coming out. You know, it's interesting. Somebody had posted on one of the TikTok shows.
Oh, no.
You're noisy. You're funny. On one of the TikTok pages the other day, that if you're obsessed by the Amber Heard Johnny Depp thing, you know, you've probably lived through the torments of a narcissist. And yeah, we have. But, you know, that's another story altogether. So, through times and sedentary lifestyle and not getting out as much as we should and generally eating everything, going on one of them seafood diets, you know, where you seafood you eat it, I've gone up to 21 stone again, which I'd lost a load of weight in the recent past. So I'm going to do another channel with a journey through the ketogenic eating process. About a week into it now, not done any weigh-ins since the original. So I'm going to start that in the near future. I'm going to put a few weeks worth together. Then I'm going to launch the channel with a few videos on already, so people can go 1, 2, 3 and have a look, see if it's for them. It's not something that I would recommend everybody do. You know, check yourself out, have a go at it, see how you feel first. First couple of days, you may have the gallops a bit. I didn't the first time, did the second time. You may find a bit of an energy dip, but since COVID, I've had a big issue with fatigue and just going to sleep randomly. It's not good. It's especially not good when you're trying to do meetings and when you're driving on the motorway, things like that. So I'm having a go, see if the ketogenic eating will bring the weight down and help with that, give more energy. Yeah, we can only see. Going through the Hockey Health side of work and the GP as well, so all bases covered. It's not just some random fad diet that's going to be hitting the body system. Are we only happy when he's screaming?
No.
What are you doing, Leighton, mate? Has he got your spanner?
Yeah.
Or is he being a spanner?
Yeah.
I think that's screw loose.
Yeah, we know that, mate. Your haircut says it all. Okay, so we're coming up to 25 minutes. The odd visitors we've had drop on so far this evening have just dropped and gone. So that, you know, that's fine. People got their own lives to live. I know we're a little bit early for the people in the States, but you know, this is the UK. I've got the kids to get to bed. So as it is, 25 minutes. There isn't any interaction going on at the moment, so we'll leave it there for the night. If you want to win stuff, be here to win it. It's that simple.
Don't forget to take the poo out of Putin.
I've done that.
Oh.
Were you not listening? You were stood here and you... What stand of a chance with the general public if you're stood there and won't listen? Between slim and none.
Logo.
Right. Okay.
Pass my logo.
It's over there, look.
My logo.
Yeah. So, wish everybody to watch who watches this. I'll speak in a minute. New teeth, see? Everybody who watches later on, all the very best. Thanks for looking. Sorry we couldn't see you on the live. People you want to win kit, be here. We're going to start. We're going to start doing some kit giveaways, starting with that phone cover, maybe watch straps, belts, all of that kind of thing, all of that good stuff. Anyway, if you want it, be here to win it. That's that simple. Okay, folks. I will call that a day for tonight. Be safe out there. All fungi are edible. Some just once as we come up to the season. Just be careful. Don't pick anything you don't know, apart from your nose. Good night, all.
Dad.